So this is a quick do-it-yourself little frame wrap, I guess you can call it. So in case you're looking for a little bit more protection for your bike, I went ahead and ordered a little 3M wrap from Amazon. It costs like 10 bucks. This is the 6 by 24 inches. But if you're gonna order from Amazon, go ahead and order the 6 by 48 because I think this is just gonna be enough for the bottom tube. I made the mistake of ordering the wrong like length. So another thing that you could also do is go to like automotive shops close by and ask them if they have some extra clear wrap. They use clear wrap for like clear bras on the cars, but if they can sell you a piece, it could be on like, you know, around 20 bucks. So yeah, I should have opted for the $20 6 by 48 inches, and that would have been perfect for everything. So what I did, I went ahead and made a little stencil. I just taped together 3 pieces of paper and then just cut them to what I wanted to do with it. So what I did, I just ended up trying to do one piece and I made a quick stencil of it. It should wrap pretty decent. So now that I have the stencil, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over to the vinyl and then cut it out and then slap it on. Okay, so here's another example of my cutouts. I made a top left rear, and this is designed to be right around here. Stick on there. Nice. And then I also made a couple other little pieces that are gonna go right here and then right here. So for now, I'm actually just gonna show you how to do the bottom tube, and then you kind of get the idea to go from there. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are. These are all our stencils all laid out. For now, I only have enough vinyl to do the main bottom tube. So I'm gonna put this aside for now. The good thing about it is just keep these, you know, so in case your vinyl goes bad, at least you have the stencil, you don't have to do that again. I gotta admit that doing the stencil took some time, but with a little patience, you can save a lot of money because usually like a full-on bike wrap costs like around 100 bucks and up. But it's pretty close to it, and like I said, you can probably get like the piece you need for like 20 bucks. Just plan ahead. You need at least the 6" by the 48, at least. Unless you want to do the bottom tube only, you can get away with just using the 6" by 24". Since the vinyl wants to wrap up by itself, I'm going to tape them on 4 corners so that way it doesn't roll up on me again. So it can make it a little easier to transfer over the stencil. So we're going to go tape down all 4 sides. So as you can see, the 4 tapes on each corner helps the vinyl just stay down, make it a little easier for you to trace. So I'm going to go ahead and start tracing now and then cut it. And hopefully everything lines up good. And before I forget, just make sure that you know how this is gonna go on the bike. So for example, my top tube goes like this, and I wanted to wrap like that. So I want the sticky side up, and you just make sure that you have the stencil oriented the right way, so that way you don't run into problems later, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and trace it down, and then cut it, and then hope for the best. I just want to point out that I'm actually using the tape to hold the roll open. I stick it to one side and it just makes it a lot easier for you to cut instead of cutting and then the vinyl rolling up on you. I gotta say, take your time on this part because it's kind of hard to cut. As you're cutting, the scissor kind of gets stuck to the vinyl, so just take your time. Don't rush it. Save all the extra pieces like this because like as you can see, I have a couple little like pieces that I want to get covered up so I can use it. So a lot of scraps you can still use. So we're back to the bike. I got the vinyl all cut out. Remember, I got the sticky side up. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little like dry fit. Hopefully everything lines up pretty good. I know it's gonna be a little hard because the vinyl's gonna definitely fight me right now. And I gotta admit, that looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and flip the bike over now, put some soapy water in it and go from there. So I went ahead and moved my project outside so that way I don't make a big mess. Got my soapy water. I'm gonna go ahead and just cover everything up with soapy water for now. Gotta be very patient. So here it is, pretty close to the final product. You can barely tell that it's there. So yeah, the vinyl went on pretty good. Just be patient with it. Take your time on the air bubbles. I think that's what takes the longest. But yeah, I love it. It's the vinyl's actually really thick, and when it's done, just stick it out in the sun for a little bit so it can dry up and cure. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more pieces with the vinyl I have left over. But yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, good luck, and yeah, I highly recommend doing this because it was, like I said, if you do the whole bike, it'll be like 20 bucks, and it'll cover like the main parts of the bike. So yeah, I'm extremely happy how it came out. Vinyl's good. Save your stencils for the next time. And yeah, good luck. Just a quick tip when making a stencil, try to make it as flat as you can, so that way you don't get any like wrinkles when you do the vinyl. So for example, here I made a little stencil for this. If it was just going to be one flat piece, it would be wrinkled up right here and right here. So what I did little slits on it, so that way the vinyl can wrap pretty smooth right there. And then since a little slit, it doesn't stretch or bind, so I could just lay it down right there. And then I made a little V cut on there as well, since this kind of bends in and out, and then that way the vinyl sits flat. So try to get the paper as flat as you can against the frame before going to vinyl. So one more time, this is the quick little finished product. You can barely tell, see if it'll focus, barely tell. There's a couple air bubbles I still got to work out, but you can barely tell that the vinyl's there, and it's pretty thick too, so I like that. So with the spare pieces that I had of vinyl, I went ahead and did the little trims that I needed. So from here to here, there's vinyl. This little bubble right here because I actually had a nick and I filled it in with nail polish, but whatever, it's cool. I also did vinyl wrap right here. You can barely tell that it's there. So yeah, you can't even tell that it's there, so I love that. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. It's another piece that I was able to do right there. You can't even tell that it's there, but it's right here. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to get another piece from Amazon so that way I can do the whole thing.